Dear colleagues, let me give you a last brief update before we meet in person in Bologna. You may have noticed that via Twitter or via our annual meeting website that the program has been completed and is out now. So we'll start off on Monday with a full day of very nice workshops, including also the Bio Summit, and with a couple of young scientist events, which are all open to all attendees. So please do come and take a look at these exciting events already on Monday. You may have also noticed that all of our award winners are now announced. Their talks will be distributed all over the week, with the founders and the Distinguished Service Award winners already speaking in the opening on Monday, the opening ceremony, while the Samyang Translation Award winner will speak on Wednesday in a session co-organized with the European Research Council. And then the other award acceptance talks will be delivered in the Women in Science sessions, in the YSC Scientific Workshop on Friday morning, and mostly in the closing ceremony on Friday early afternoon. On Friday, just before the closing ceremony starts, we will be doing something completely new. As part of the Merck Grads Awards, which are the awards for the best annual graduate research advance in delivery science, we will be doing an on-stage oral presentation final in which three very talented young scientists who have been selected based on abstract score and on short 3-minute video presentations that they submitted. They will compete for a new type of Young Investigator Award to recognize the absolute best oral communication by a graduate researcher at the whole conference. Regarding the conference itself, it gives me great pleasure and pride to have to make you aware of the fact that we will be selling out completely. So the registration will therefore soon have to be closed, likely somewhere next week. As soon as we hit 1,600 people, we cannot allow registrations anymore, simply because we cannot accommodate any more people at the venue in Bologna. So in advance, already for your information, this is something we have proactively already taken into account for next year's meeting to avoid this from happening again. So next year, the venue will allow us to increase the space and the number of rooms in case that will be needed. And then maybe we'll even be able to accommodate people or an audience that goes beyond 2,000. So related to this, please do keep an eye on our Twitter account. Keep an eye on your CRS member buzz in your email to find out where the annual meeting will be taking place next year. This will be officially announced in somewhere in the next couple of days, and I can assure you that it will be a place that you will like a lot. So it's a city of great history, a city of great science, great drug delivery science, and a city that will just be perfect for hosting CRS. There are two more things that I want to inform you about. The first one is the Young Scientist Inner Society webinar. This is co-organized by us, by the YSC, the Young Scientists, together with the European Society for Biomaterials and the European Society for Molecular Imaging. This will be taking place online on June 12th in the afternoon European time, morning US time, and evening Asia and Australia. We'll have several outstanding invited contributions from our former Women in Science Award winner, Molly Stevens, this year's Young Investigator Award winner, Roy van der Meel, and this year's AMPC co-chair and next year's AMPC chair, Asaf Zinger. In addition to short talks based on abstracts and ample time for discussion and networking, this will be a session where you can really meet new people, new colleagues, and see also what other societies are doing and how to align that with CRS. So please do sign up for the event. It's still open. You can find it in Google. Just put Young Scientists Inner Society webinar. And last but not least, I'd like you to mark your agendas for February next year, 19 to 21, when we'll be organizing a CRS Asia satellite meeting in Singapore in close collaboration with colleagues from the NUS, the National University of Singapore. The goal of this meeting is to serve our EDI&A principle, particularly the A part of that, which stands for accessibility. So the idea for this satellite is to have a better global coverage and to bring top-notch CRS delivery science also to areas where our annual meeting cannot be organized that often, cannot be organized that frequently. We are currently in the process of defining the session topics and inviting the first couple of speakers. And for now, I can already tell you that this will really be an exceptional event. We have great speakers in mind, great topics in mind. It will really be on the best of the best in drug delivery science in Asia, in Singapore. So please do mark your agenda, CRS Singapore, February 19 to 21, 2025. With all of that, I've now taken enough of your time, and I'm very much looking forward to meeting you in Italy, in person in July. See you there.